Hey everybody, this is James. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm not really in the mood to just sit here and put on a big show for you guys, so I'm just going to get straight to it. Whoa. I just wanted to put together a quick video about Facebook advertising and training and targeting and everything. This is just going to be hopefully a quick video. I don't know, I haven't actually went in my computer and made it yet, but I am going to obviously go and do that in a second. But I wanted to make a quick video about Facebook advertising, and I've made a lot of videos like that on the channel, but see, the thing is, Facebook ads are kind of changing pretty quickly, especially with all of the hype and stuff going on with how Facebook is changing. And in the news lately, you may have seen ads that Facebook is actually running like on YouTube and stuff, but they really want to become more family and friends orientated instead of seeing fan pages and a bunch of news stories and everything. Now, who knows if that's going to work, but anyways, that's kind of off topic. But Facebook ads is one of those things that's always changing, and I try to keep you guys updated as much as I can because, like I said, it does update and change quite often. So in this video, what I wanted to talk about was I'm kind of using video views and PPE ads, because for a long time a lot of people were using just PPE ads, just solely like PPE picture ads. But now and then they kind of stopped and they started doing website conversions, and now you kind of see people going back to PPE ads, but they're doing it a different way. And I'm going to kind of go over the way that I'm kind of testing out right now and doing. It's basically what we're doing is we're going and we're targeting people. We're doing very simple targeting, very simple interest targeting like we've been doing for years. But then we're going to go ahead and we're going to go and basically use that data of the people who have watched our video, and we're going to use that and we're going to retarget them, and we're also going to create a lookalike audience. And this is the way that I've been testing out lately. I've been launching a few products here and there, but I'm going to get into heavy launch mode. I'm going to launch a bunch of drop shipping products. I'm still waiting on, just kind of a side note, I'm still waiting on the inventory to come in for my kind of cosmetics and everything, so I'm still waiting on that. But for right now, I've been bored, and I've kind of released my new course too, and I'm still getting the webinar ready and everything. This is one of the first courses that I've been selling on webinar, and I'm letting a whole bunch of people in for free and everything. I think I am going to close that up soon because a lot of people are taking me up on that offer, and I can't be giving away a $9.97 course for free for too long. But anyways, I'm just kind of rambling here. But so yeah, guys, we're going to hop over into my computer, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to kind of draw out this ad strategy that I'm using, and then I'm going to be launching a whole bunch of drop shipping products with. Okay, see you guys in my computer. Hey guys, welcome to my computer. Excuse my audio if it's bad. I'm on my laptop and I don't have my nice blue microphone, so I'm just going to be using my laptop mic, and I hope that that's all good. So what we're going to be talking about in this video is Facebook video ads, and more importantly, how we can use them for e-commerce. Oh, fuck. Okay. Boom. Let's get this nice and okay, right there. All right. So we're going to be talking about Facebook video ads for e-commerce specifically. There's a lot of different ways to obviously use Facebook ads and video ads, but for e-commerce, we're going to be doing a very specific way and a very specific ad that we're going to be showing people. So basically what we want to do is, I'm going to assume that you guys have your product and you have everything that you want to kind of promote. Again, obviously you have to have a video of your product. You can either make a slideshow, or you can use a video that your supplier has, or you can make your own video. You can come up with a way to get a video of your product on your own. It's kind of a requirement, obviously, to have a video ad. You have to have a video and PV, because that's your product video. Okay, so you're gonna have your product video and you're gonna upload it on to your Facebook ads manager. And I'm not gonna go over exactly how to do this, but I am just gonna go over this little whiteboard video on here, and hopefully you guys know how to use Facebook ads manager. If you don't, there's other videos on the channel that is gonna help you guys out much better than this video will. So you take your product video, upload it onto your Facebook Ads Manager, and basically what you're going to do is you're going to launch a video ad
And what's going to happen is we're going to use a PPE objective for this. So PPE. And like I said in the intro, you know, we kind of, back in the day, we used to do a lot of PPE. I never really did, honestly. I used a lot of website conversion, but I know a lot of people start out with PPE, and a lot of people liked to do it that way. And we're kind of going back to that. We're doing, you know, video views and PPE ads, and then what we're going to do is once you get your video uploaded to your Facebook, like upload the ad and everything to Facebook, we make our video ad, and we make it a PPE ad. And then what we do is we come over here, and what's going to happen is people are going to watch this video, and there's going to be a bunch of different metrics that Facebook is going to find. But what's going to happen naturally is people are going to watch either like they're going to watch like the first 3 seconds of your video, and we're going to just kind of write a 3 there, and we don't really care about those people. And the reason for that is they're probably not interested in our video. Our video is going to be anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute long. I should have said that up here. So just make this video 30 seconds to a minute long. 30 seconds to 1 minute long. And then Facebook's going to basically give us a bunch of different options here in a second. And what we want to do is we want to let this run at about $10 to $20 a day. Okay. And for this, we're going to use very, very simple targeting on our ad. Like if we're doing a dog ad, or an ad for a dog product, let's say, we're going to basically just run that ad to people who have an interest in like dog food. And what I usually like to do is I like to run one interest at a time right now. That's kind of what I'm having a lot of success with. That's what a lot of people are doing. So I like to do one interest at a time. And we're just kind of going over how to actually make our ad here. So our targeting is going to be just one interest at a time, and it's going to be very basic. You're not going to have to go down and make this huge like list of niches and this list of things to target like I've showed in the past. Basically for this method, we're going to be using a lot more broad of targeting. So ideally, we still want to have the 250 to 1 million audience. But obviously, we're going to be kind of narrowed down because we're going to still be targeting fairly specifically. So what we want to do is, again, we want to let that run at 10 to 20 bucks per day for a day or two. What's going to happen is you're going to get a bunch of views on your video. Now, again, naturally, what's going to happen, let's just say this is your video. Now, let's just say you get like 5,000 views. So you get 5,000 views on your video. Now, obviously not everybody is going to watch this video all the way through. But what we want to do is we want to go ahead and we want to go and look at the people who have... Basically, we're going to create a custom audience in Facebook of people that have viewed this video for about 75%. And if you guys are fairly familiar with the Facebook ads manager, you're going to be able to do this on your own. Again, I have other videos on the channel that actually show this how to do this, but we're going to basically go in and we're going to make a retargeting list of people who have viewed 75% of the video. We're going to make a custom audience of these people. Then what we can do, let's just go down here. I'm going to say that this little box is our custom audience. This is our custom audience. And let's just say that that 1,000 people viewed 75% of the video. Okay, so you have a list of 1,000 people who viewed 75% of your video. Do you think they're pretty interested in whatever you're selling if they viewed at least 75% of it? They could have viewed 75 to 100% of the video. Do you think that if they are watching 75% to 100% of a video, that they're probably interested in what you're selling? Yeah, they are. So what you're going to do is you can keep this running and keep getting those kind of new leads and that new traffic coming to your video. But what we want to do is we want to kind of separate this into retargeting. So we want to retarget the people in this audience, and this audience is going to keep growing if you keep running this initial ad. By now, we're going to separate. This is where we kind of break off into different ads. And what we want to do is once we get that, once we let it run for a day or two and get some views, and we have an audience that is I usually like to have an audience of at least 300 people in this 75% view. Then we can start actually going in and retargeting these people. And we can also make a lookalike audience. Whoa. I'm going to retype that A. It's way too big. So we can make a lookalike audience, guys. And basically what this is, obviously, I'm assuming that, again, that you have some experience with Facebook ads. But this is basically going to go and find about 1 to 2 million people on Facebook that are similar to this initial 1,000 people that have viewed 75% of your video. Now let me ask you a question. If you have 1,000 people that have viewed 75% of your video, we've agreed that they are probably an interested group of people. They're probably interested in your niche and interested in your product. And maybe they didn't buy for whatever reason. At this point, you can get sales, you can get, whatever, but I'm not going to talk about that. So they're obviously interested, right? So if you have 1,000 of these people, you can obviously retarget them and keep advertising to them. That's a given. This is where a lot of your sales are going to come from, because retargeting, that's just the way it works, because they've actually interacted with you. People don't usually buy on an ad on the first interaction. They usually take a few times to see it. So when we can retarget them cheaply, that's going to help out conversions a lot. It's going to help out. It's going to help with purchases and whatnot. But again, then we're going to make a lookalike audience of these 1,000 people. Basically, we're going to get 1 to 2 million people that look just like that group of 1,000 people that Facebook is actually going to go out and find for us. So again, let me ask you a question. Do you think that this group of people, this 1 to 2 million people that look like the audience that are probably interested in our product, do you think that those people would be a lot more likely to convert than just cold random traffic? Of course. Of course they would. These people are going to be a lot more likely to actually buy your product, buy whatever your product is. Let's just say that this is your product. You're selling Ninja Stars on Facebook. Super duper illegal, but this is your product right here. They're a lot more likely to go ahead and buy your product because you're targeting people who look similar to people who are already interested in your product. Now, if you've been doing Facebook ads for a while, you've known how to do lookalike audiences and everything, and you've probably done them with people who have purchased. Again, after this, you can go ahead and make a lookalike. What am I fucking typing here? Okay. You can make a lookalike. Jesus. Sorry, I'm trying to type this with a trackpad. These are 2 L's, by the way. So we can make a lookalike of people who have purchased. And this is assuming that the product actually does take off for you. And this is kind of further down the line. It's a bit more advanced stuff. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm trying to type this with a trackpad. So we can make a lookalike audience of the people who have purchased. So I hope that this kind of makes sense. Just kind of going over it again. What we do is we get a product video. We make an ad for it. We start off with a PPE ad, 10 to 20 bucks a day, one interest targeting. You can make a few different ad sets. I would say like 3 or 4 ad sets here with, different interests. Again, we want to have that 250 to a million size audience. Then what's going to happen is we're going to get some views on here over the next couple days. And we're going to basically go ahead and make a custom audience of people who've watched 75% of our video. And then what we're going to do is this custom audience is right here. Let's say it's 1,000 people in theory. We're going to retarget those people, and then we're also going to make a lookalike audience. And these are going to be separate ads, of course. These are all website conversion ads here, by the way, guys. These are all website conversion. Either add to cart or purchase. You can do either one. I would say purchase, but you could do add to cart too. And then obviously our retargeting is going to be running. And if we keep this initial ad on, this group is going to keep growing because it's going to keep Facebook's going to keep getting people to watch 75% of that video. This group's going to keep growing in size. We're going to be able to grow our retargeting list, and then we're going to be able to give our lookalike audience more data so we can make it more accurate, so that more people are likely to view our video and actually buy something. And then obviously we're going to implement lookalike purchase, and we're gonna make lookalike audiences for that. And with our retargeting, our initial ad, and all of our different ads here, this is kind of setting us up for a really good campaign. Obviously, this all requires a good product here. All this stuff requires you to have a good product. Whoa, that's obviously a given, guys. You need to have a good product. I've made product research videos in the past on this channel. But with that being said, that is basically the Facebook video ads method that I'm kind of testing out. And I'm kind of doing in my own stores right now. If you have any questions, just go ahead and leave me a comment. But with that being said, guys, I am going to get out of here. I am done with this for today and my scribbles on my laptop trackpad. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe, and bye.